back to another Technical Tip Tuesday. This month, we're chatting about all things scope, documentation, 360, and more. If you haven't guessed it, my special guest is Chris Tilkoff, and he's the director at DocuSketch and the founder of Amy Estimate Review. Chris, welcome back.
Thanks for having me. Excited to get into it for round two.
Yes, me too. So there's a lot of stuff that's happening right now in the DocuSketch world and the industry. So I kind of think scope is a big one, right? And you guys have speech to scope, which I think is really cool. So how can restorers use your guys' speech to scope tools to capture more accurate real-time details during their initial walkthrough? And what common errors does the voice input help eliminate?
Yeah, I've always been very empirical about the way I look at things. So anecdotally, I think we've been looking at improving speech to scope for a while. We've been seeing information come in. There's, historically been issues converting it word for word. Did it capture the intent? Are we able to parse out of that what we want to deliver a great scope or even a singular estimate line item? And now I can say after analyzing, groups of inputs that it is incredibly powerful. So we are now taking just by prompting a tech to, just talk to us when they're on site, when they're shooting a room with their 360 camera, to have that conversation, tell us whatever you're seeing, tell us what you want to know. It turns out, and this should be of no surprise, that there's a lot of great people in this industry that don't need to follow a checklist to deliver the important information right then. So saying what they were seeing, their thoughts, we're able to work with that and deliver great information to our estimating team at DocuSketch right now, and as well start deriving fairly accurate line items, like a really good idea of what is the actual estimate item that you want in your estimate in the end. And as you're starting to see coming out from DocuSketch right now, with recent releases and teasers and our upcoming beta is we're going to be presenting that back to you in estimate format. So we can put those line items in, and what we're doing is making it actually really easy just to change it. So if we said, from what you said on site, if we inferred it was the baseboard that you were talking about replacing was if you just said 4 inch, we may infer that it's MDF and have that presented back to you. But with like a single click, you can change that to the finger joint pine if that is the case. So really making it a lot easier to go from, that information captured, presented back to you, and then quick changes without having to go to Xactimate to make those changes. DocuSketch now has a great relationship with Verisk, long-term partnership. All that information will eventually go through the system for pricing, but a quick and easy way to edit as you go. And that's all coming from speech to scope in the beginning, or if you want to still type it in, if that's how you go for it. But, we can capture a lot of that information and capture your intent right there at the beginning.
Yeah, I would definitely say that's extremely important for a number of reasons. But to your point, it gives you all the information that you need to get something back and just be able to, with the click of a mouse, change something instead of referring to your notes that you hand wrote. God knows we can't always read our chicken scratch, if you will. And so it's the speed, right? It's the speed, but the accuracy as well, which is extremely important. And so I know you guys are working on a couple of other things coming soon, and we'll touch on that in future technical tips. But for everybody watching, that concludes today's technical tip, and we will see you next week. Take care.